You might feel the weight of their doubts pressing on you, making you question your own abilities. People might think you can't do it or that you're not ready. They may judge you based on your past mistakes or the rules they believe everyone should follow. It can sting when others don't see your full potential. But doubt can also light a spark. It can sharpen your senses and push you to look for a deeper strategy. When people underestimate you, it opens a new path. You can use their lack of faith as motivation to plan a strong comeback. Observe them. Notice how they speak, how they move, and what they believe about you. They might reveal secret weaknesses in the way they dismiss you. Maybe they never suspect you can strike back. Their guard goes down because they think you're too timid or too weak. Use this opening. While they rest easy, convinced you won't rise, you can craft your next move in silence. Don't get lost in proving yourself through empty words or pointless arguments. Instead, focus on action. Let them see your next move only when it's too late for them to stop it. True power shines when it's the last thing anyone expects. Keep your intentions to yourself. Let them think you've accepted their doubts. That false sense of security makes them lazy. They stop paying attention to the small details, the subtle changes in your behavior. They believe you've accepted your place. That's when you strike with a well-prepared plan. Be patient. Holding back can feel hard when you want to prove yourself, but waiting for the right moment lets you gather strength. While you wait, hone your skills, add depth to your knowledge and refine your craft. Become so good at what you do that people cannot overlook you for long. Their dismissive attitude will flip to surprise or even envy. They'll wonder how you transformed when they weren't looking. Seize that moment. When they're off balance, show how strong you have become. Sometimes their doubt might bring out your fears. You might wonder if they're right. Maybe you doubt your own strategy. In those moments, step back and reflect. Are you improving yourself each day? Are you learning something new and moving forward? If yes, then outside judgments don't define you. Everyone moves at a different pace. As long as you keep pushing, you'll be ready when your chance comes. Consider that your progress might not match their timelines. Maybe they expect quick results and judge you when they don't see them right away. Ignore that noise. This is your journey, not theirs. Respect the time you need to grow. Be confident in your method. Others only see pieces of your path. They don't see your late nights, your effort, or the new skills you quietly acquire. That gives you an advantage. The more they stay blinded by their own skepticism, the stronger you become in the background. There's also power in a calm demeanor. If you respond to doubts with anger, you might reveal too much. Anger can make you careless. It can push you to rush your plans and show off too soon. Instead, keep steady. Smile when they belittle you or roll their eyes. Let them think you're unbothered. Your calm presence will puzzle them. They won't see it as a warning sign if you keep your composure. Yet inside, keep building your strategy. Think about historical figures who were underestimated. Many faced ridicule, yet they stayed focused and hit back when no one saw it coming. Learn from these examples. Study their decisions. Notice how they went after their goals. They often did not make loud promises. They kept their eyes on the end result. By the time others caught on, it was too late to block them. Keep a low profile when necessary. Avoid the spotlight while you gather your energy. Public attention can make it harder to catch your opponents off guard. If they see your ambition, they might find ways to tear you down early. Think of yourself as quietly weaving a net. Each step is a thread in place. When you're ready to reveal your skill, everything is already connected. That's how you stun them. In the middle of these doubts, watch out for the people who cheer you on with shallow praise. Sometimes they claim to support you but may secretly side with those who question you. Be careful who you trust. True friends offer real encouragement and honest advice, not empty flattery. Build a small circle of allies who see your vision. They'll help you refine your approach. They'll challenge you without underestimating you. That balance keeps you prepared. Eventually you'll feel that it's time to show your hand. This is your moment. Don't overdo it with flashy announcements. Execute your plan smoothly. Let your results speak. Few things are more powerful than results that prove your worth. You don't need to rub it in anyone's face. Your victory and growth will do the talking. As you deliver on your ambitions, the doubt in the air will shift into respect, perhaps even fear, depending on your style and goals. Understand that every triumph builds a new level of trust in yourself. You've taken their skepticism and turned it into energy. You've spent time gathering knowledge and improving quietly. You've guided their attention away from your true moves, and now you're unveiling your power. This is a great feeling, but don't let it lead to complacency. Once you achieve one level of success, start preparing for the next. There will always be new voices that doubt you. Sometimes they come from the outside, sometimes from within. Keep repeating this pattern of silent growth and decisive action. Remember, people love a comeback story, but they also fear someone who can surprise them repeatedly. If you maintain this habit, they'll learn that underestimating you is a mistake. They may not show their fear openly, but deep down they'll hesitate to question your capabilities again. This earned respect is the heart of real power. It comes not from bluster, but from a history of outcomes you deliver time and again. Don't waste time seeking approval from everyone. Some people will always find fault. Others will never accept you, no matter what you do. Focus on your goals. Each day, commit to the small steps that bring you closer to mastery. That's how you set yourself apart in the end. While critics gossip, you'll be shaping a plan they can't predict. Pay attention to signs of weakness in those who doubt you. Perhaps their own track record isn't as strong as they claim. Maybe they have insecurities that force them to tear others down. If you spot these traits, you can use them. Instead of confronting them head-on, steer their attention to your advantage. Give them a reason to keep underestimating you. If they remain blind, it works in your favor. Also, observe the bigger landscape of your situation. Every field has its unique set of rules and players. Learn these rules so well that you can bend them to your advantage when the time is right. Know the top players, the rising stars, and even the silent ones who don't attract much attention. Study how they operate. This awareness helps you spot your opening. A well-timed move can make you stand out from everyone else. Never allow bitterness to shape your decisions. Yes, their doubt hurts. Yes, it's unfair when you give your best and still get overlooked. But bitterness only distracts you. It can push you into reckless choices that do more harm than good. Instead, turn that frustration into a clear commitment to succeed. Let every insult or dismissal become fuel for your dedication. Nothing is more satisfying than proving doubters wrong by excelling, not by shouting or insulting them back. Your opponents might try to provoke you. They may say you've been lucky or that your victory was a fluke. Let them talk. Each time they try to bring you down, continue refining your craft. Seek areas where you're still weak. Strengthen them. Search for skills you've overlooked. Master them. Remain a student, open to learning. That constant evolution keeps you ready for any challenge. Over time, you'll develop an unshakable sense of who you are. This identity doesn't hinge on their opinions. You will know that you can handle pressure. You can perform even when the odds are against you. This belief in yourself becomes a shield. Their words will sound small. Their skepticism will seem less threatening. You'll trust your process. You'll trust your power to grow and adapt. Keep your intentions clear. Ask yourself, what do you really want to achieve? What legacy do you want to leave? Doubt can cloud your vision if you let it. Remember your goals each day. Let that focus guide every step. Your time is too valuable to waste on proving every critic wrong. Focus on the results that matter to you. As you reach one milestone, set your eyes on the next one. Keep your momentum alive. In your journey, you might fail sometimes. Use those failures as learning tools, not reasons to give up. People will point to your mistakes and say, "We knew you couldn't do it." Let them talk. Then return to the drawing board with fresh insights. Each failure helps you refine your approach. Gradually, you'll build a method that is effective against different kinds of opposition. Doubt might still lurk, but it no longer wields power over you. As you rise, practice empathy in some cases. Not all doubters are enemies. Some might simply not understand your path or have never seen someone like you succeed. When you show them what's possible, their doubt might shift to admiration. They might even become supporters. But be cautious. Not everyone's mind can be changed. You must know when to engage and when to let them be. When the moment comes and you stand victorious, remember what fueled you in the first place. It was their doubt that pushed you beyond your comfort zone. It made you smarter, stronger, and more determined. In a way, they helped shape your journey. Use that knowledge to keep going. Don't stagnate just because you proved them wrong once. There will always be a new mountain to climb. stay humble enough to keep learning, yet confident enough to trust your potential. That balance is a key weapon. People who get too cocky miss the moment when the tide turns. People who doubt themselves too much fall apart under pressure. You want to stay in the middle, aware of your strengths, honest about your weaknesses, and always working to refine both. That steadiness makes it hard for anyone to corner you. In the end, the greatest comeback is not just one grand victory. It's a pattern of moves that surprise everyone who keeps writing you off. You gain momentum from each challenge. When they say you can't, you do. When they think you're down, you rise up even stronger. This ongoing pattern becomes part of who you are. It's the ultimate way to outmaneuver doubt. So next time they question your worth, don't crumble. Don't rush to defend yourself with empty claims. Smile, step back and plan carefully. Sharpen your mind, strengthen your skills. Wait for the perfect opportunity. Then show them exactly who you are. That silent buildup, followed by action they can't ignore, is the best response. Doubt can't hold you down if you use it to propel you forward. That's how you make the ultimate comeback, again and again.